guys, so this will be my December favorites video. I can't even believe 2010 is over already. I feel like I just started getting used to writing 2010 on all my papers and stuff. So now I have to get used to writing 2011 now. Crazy. But I'm going to put a link to my recent favorites video that I posted, which was I think the first video that I posted when I came back to YouTube. Those products in that video are still my favorites. I'm still using them all month long. Really, really love them. I have one product in this video that I'm going to repeat because it's been amazing for me. I will jump right in. I have a good mix of products here. I'll start with blushes since I feel like I have the most of those. Benefit's Coralisa and Benefit's Sugar Bomb. I have been using these together, and what I do is I put Coralisa first, and it just is a really, really pretty color. I kind of thought I only use this in the summer, but I've been using this a lot more, and I really, really like it. These blushes smell phenomenal, but just a really good, like, peachy pink color. And then I take Sugar Bomb, and Sugar Bomb does have color, but it's more like a highlight, very glowy. And so I put this down first. Here's the swatch for Coralisa, and then I put Sugar Bomb right over it and kind of up onto the cheekbone, so it gives like a really nice highlighted effect. But I've been using these together and I really, really love them. I think for the most part they're pretty expensive, but I think they're very well worth it. It's a really great product, and I cannot wait to get the new Benefit just came out with a new box blush. It's like a watermelon matte color. I can't wait to get it with some of my Sephora gift cards from Christmas, so I'm so excited to try that. So another blush that I've been loving is the Milani blush in Luminous. And this, again, I feel like it looks a lot like Coralisa, but maybe that's why I like it. It's just a really pretty, very glowy highlight and blush all in one. You can kind of see the reflex. I've heard this is a dupe for NARS Orgasm, which I don't own because I just can't get into it. Like, every time I go into Sephora, I swatch it and contemplate getting it just because of all the hype, and I just can't. Maybe that's because I have this. If I ever run out of this, maybe I'll try NARS Orgasm, but I really, really love this. It's very, like, it's got a gold sheen to it, and it's super, super pretty. So this you can find at the drugstore. Maybe it's like $5, really good. Another really cheap drugstore blush that I have been loving, and you guys have seen me wear this in videos, is the NYX blush in Raisin. And it's kind of like a matte, dusty rose. Almost would make like a really nice contour color, but it's kind of like the contour and blush color all in one. It's like a brownish pink dusty rose color, and it's super, super pretty. It just gives that like really nice flushed contoured look to your cheeks. I really love this, and I think these blushes are $4.99. I bought mine off Cherry Culture last year. They have a slew of really pretty colors, so I would definitely recommend these. They're really good quality. They last really long throughout the day. Good product. As far as lip colors go, I'm only going to really talk about one, and that's the one that I have on now. It's Revlon Soft Nude. Again, another really good drugstore find. This looks so disgusting. It's like all mangled, but because it's so soft, I use this a lot more in the summer, and it's like melted. But I really love the shape of the lipstick. Like, it's very easy to apply. It's different than the way the MACs and NARS's are. But it's just a very nice wearable nude. You don't need, like, I don't even have a gloss over it. It's just very nice on its own. I would say more like peachy undertones, but I don't know why I've been like really into the nudes again. I was really into brights for a while there, but now I'm just like completely content with just a nude lipstick, and this totally does the trick for me. Okay, next should not come as a surprise to anyone. It is the Bare Minerals Well Rested. I have gotten tons of compliments and questions about what the heck I've been doing under my eyes, and it's this product. I swear, I kid you not, it is amazing. They have a new sifter, but it's basically just like a brightening kind of a dark circle cover. You can use this in replace of your concealer if your dark circles aren't that bad, but I actually prefer to use this as a setting powder to my concealer. It works with any concealer. I love the MAC Select Moisture Cover, Bobbi Brown's Creamy Concealer, the Gemma Kid Concealer. I've used it with all of them, and it all really works well. So this is just such an amazing, like, setting powder, and it just really brightens your under eyes. Like literally with every video I've posted, I've gotten questions or compliments about my under eyes just looking really bright. You can see from this video. I have heard from some people that this doesn't work for everyone, and I really apologize if you went out and bought this per my recommendation and it didn't work for you, but I think it really just depends on your skin tone. I think for the most part it's the lighter skin people that have said this doesn't work as much as a brightening because their skin's really light, and I consider my skin pretty light for the most part right now anyway, and it works for me. I would say I'm probably around like NC 2025 right now, and you see what it does to me. So I hope that this works for some people. I would suggest if you can get a sample of this from Sephora or your Bare Essentials boutiques before you shell out the money for it, but it's hard for me to see it not working because it works so well for me. But anyway, that's the Well Rested. This is a unique product. This is an eye base. It's the Relax Shade Stick from MAC, and I think this was part of a collection that's no longer around and it's discontinued, but I believe that MAC makes a permanent shade stick, brown shade stick, and I'm blanking on the name. If I think of it, I'll put it right here. But it's just like a really pretty brown base, and I've been actually using this a lot on my eyes, and it blends out pretty nicely. I line my under eyes with it. I've just been using this a lot under like neutral shades. It just gives like a nice kind of dimensional effect. Your eyeshadows aren't that flat. If you can't get this, try either MAC's Paint Pot in Constructivist or Quite Natural. I think would be similar dupes to this. Another color that I've been loving is the color that I actually helped create and name, and it's called Dazzle Me from Glamour Doll Eyes. And I'm not being sponsored or paid by this company. I'm not benefiting from any of the sales if you guys buy this, just so you know. I sincerely just adore this color. It's such a pretty brightening eyeshadow color. Works really well just swept over the eye. I'll put it over that Relax Shade Stick so you can kind of see the difference in the dimension that it gives. But I love this color, and I've just been using it all over my lid with some black eyeliner and mascara. Some days I'll just wear this without eyeliner and mascara, and it just looks like so bright, and it's so pretty, and I love it. Definitely recommend you guys try it. Glamour Doll eyeshadows are so affordable just to even get a sample, so I would definitely recommend that. Mascara, L'Oreal Hip. I've had a lot of questions recently, which is weird, about what mascara I've been using because I never used to get questions about mascara, but I guess this is just really doing a good job. I found this at Walgreens. It's the L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Mascara, and I really like this, and it really like volumizes and plumps up your lashes. I like that a lot. Okay, next is a nail polish. It's the China Glaze's Lubu Heels. It's like a chocolate covered cherry with a lot of red shimmers and glitters. I had this on my nails last week. I absolutely love it. It's such a good color for this time of year with the holidays and winter. It's just a really good color, and it's not hard to get off. Like, it's not like all those other really shimmery colors that you dread putting on because you have to get them off. It's just a really pretty color on and really easy application on and off your nails. Okay, next I will talk about brushes. This is the Sigma F15. And I think there's a MAC 131 similar to this one, but as you can see, I've been using the crap out of it with the NYX color. I use this for really pigmented blushes, especially the Raisin, because it's stippling, so it just like really blends the color out nicely, and it doesn't pack it on too much. You can really layer it with this brush, but it's just a very delicate brush for those really highly pigmented blushes, and I really love it for that because it puts it on as light or as dark as you want. And it's just a really easy brush to work with when you're like kind of unsure about a blush color. Next is the eyeshadow brush from Sigma. It used to be the 252. I'm drawing on what the number of it is now. I'll look into it and put the number right here. From Sigma, but it formerly was the 252, and I love this brush. It's like a very good flat shader brush, and you can see how thin it is. I don't actually use this to pack color on. It's really good for pigments, but what I use it for is for crease color, which you're probably like, what? It's just the perfect brush to put the crease color in. What is in my hair? At a really great angle. So what I do is I put my lid color on with whatever brush or my finger, and then I just get the tip of the brush in the color and I just kind of place it into my crease, and I can just mold it, and it's also really good for lining. Like, I'll take whatever color I have left and just line my lid. And it just places the color exactly where you want it, and then you could either leave it if you want it really, really pigmented there, or you could turn it then and blend it out, or you could just take a fluffy brush and blend it. But I really love this, and it makes me wonder because my MAC one, if I can find it, my MAC 252 looks nothing like this. And I don't know if I got gypped at MAC. I remember I got my MAC one at a CCO, so maybe I did get gypped, but this is what my MAC 252 looks like. This is the MAC 252, and it looks like this. Doesn't look anything like the Sigma, and I definitely can't use this for the same as what I use this one for, which is really weird. I don't know. I don't know. Is this what the MAC one's supposed to look like? Because honestly, I don't even use this brush anymore because it's really weird shape, and I don't like it. But anyway. So yeah, I really love this for packing color in on the crease, lining. You can underline. You could even use it to pack color or blend out, but it's just a really good brush that I don't think gets enough attention. Really like that. If the MAC one is like this, then I'd recommend the MAC one too. But mine isn't, so I don't know why that's weird. Okay, last two products have been really good. This one is the Soleil Tan de Chanel, and you guys know I went back and forth about this product for such a long time because I was like, I want to love it, but I don't. Why does everyone else love it? Am I not applying it the right way? First of all, I cannot get past the smell. It smells like heaven. So amazing. I love how it smells. And I finally found the right brush for this. And surprisingly enough, it is another Sigma, but it's this little travel kabuki, the little travel F80. And you're probably like, well, why don't you just use a full size? I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but being able to hold this so closely, like, totally changes the way this thing applies. And I never would have thought to try this, but my other brushes were dirty the one day, so I reached into my drawer to see what else I could find, and I found this. And I was like, oh, let me just try it. It works so well. Like, short handle brushes work so much better than the long handled ones, because I think this is one of those kind of products that you really have to work with and get it precise, because if you put it on wrong, it could look orange on your skin. But this brush just like buffs it into your skin. I mean, you know I love the F80, but the short handle brush, I don't know what it is about this. The difference in the application is crazy to me. So this has been like my perfect little pair, and I'm so excited. I finally found a way to make this work. It looks really great on, and I think too, maybe in the summer I was too tan for this product, and now that I'm more fair skin, it looks more like a bronzer than like an orange blush. But I really, really love this product so much, and glad that I found a brush that finally works with it. Okay, I feel like I'm out of breath. Last product I'm going to talk about will be my product Rave. It is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, and I bought this 3 weeks ago at the drugstore. I think it was on sale for like $2.50, and I've been waiting to use this because I wanted to use up the rest of the conditioner from my keratin treatment, and I finally used this last week, and I'm so obsessed with this. This has done wonders for my hair. And here's the thing. Am I not supposed to be using this every day? Is this just like supposed to be a treatment once a week? Because I've been using this like a lot. Like probably more than I should, just because I love the effect of it. First of all, it makes your hair smell amazing. Like it's like very coconutty, beach, island, tropical. Smells so good. All of Aussie's products smell really good though. There are no parabens in this, which I love even more. And it's a deep conditioner. I don't know. I just really love it. And not that I feel like my hair even needed the deep conditioner, but I've always heard people talk about this, and I just finally wanted to give it a try. It is amazing. Like literally after I blow dry, my hair blow dries so much easier now. Like my brush doesn't get caught in it. It feels so silky. I mean, you could even see. I washed my hair yesterday with it, but it just looks silkier. I mean, even more so than after I got the treatment. That keratin treatment did wonders for my skin, but for my hair, I mean. But I don't know, this conditioner just makes it so much softer. It looks really shiny. It's very manageable, easy to play with. Like I can't stop touching my hair, and I know how annoying that is, you guys. I know. I need to like get better with that. But anyway, amazing. It's worth every penny of the $2.50. I'd highly recommend everyone try this, unless your hair is like completely hydrated and you don't need it, but especially with the winter and your scalp being really dry. I mean, this is just a really good, affordable drugstore product. It just makes my hair like silk. It made, I mean, I wouldn't say that it cut my blow drying time in half, but it just made the brush glide through my hair so much easier. It smells really good. Like it's one of those products that stays in your hair, so you constantly get whiffs of it. But my hair is just so soft. Like immediately when I washed it out, I could just tell the difference in my hair. Let me know though if I need to stop using it like every other day when I wash my hair. I know it is a deep conditioner and it's probably just like a treatment that you're only supposed to use like once a week, but I just love this so much and I encourage you all to go out and try it. Go. So there are my favorites. I hope that you guys found this video helpful, and if you do go out and try something based on one of my recommendations, I would love to hear your feedback and hear your thoughts, because it always makes me really happy to hear people say, or when I get messages from people that are like, I went out and bought this and I love it, or I went out and got this and you suck at your recommendations. I'm just kidding. Whatever I mention here, I love. I wouldn't steer you guys wrong or tell you to go buy a product when clearly it's not worth it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.